we get out of here, I do want to ask you this, man, because I feel just working, right, growing
Yeah.
up, and looking back now, a lot of the BS that let me say it this way, a lot of the potholes that a lot of our peers, our friends fell into, I feel like they was on idle time. Some of them irredeemable. You can't even fix the mistakes they made because they in the grave now. Some dudes ended up in jail.
A lot of my homies.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
Man. I feel like I I didn't have enough time to get into all that garbage.
Yeah.
Or I did have the time, but I chose to do something else. I was focused on making some money, so I got a job.
Yeah.
Whether I was working at McDonald's doing security. 'Cause a lot of times I was hearing that people, like when Mike died, I was at work when Mike died, right? Few other dudes, I was at work, even when my grandmother's house got shot up. I was in the drive-thru. Somebody came to the drive-thru and told me somebody
Word.
shot my grandmother's house up. So I wanted to ask you, bro, how important do you think it is for
To have something to do
to have something to do, productive?
or somewhere to go.
And if you know anybody, and I know you do know a few stories, if you could share one where dudes was on idle time and
Man, I got one for you right now, bro. You know when they say, trust your gut feeling? I never not do that. My
Right.
gut feeling has gotten me out of situations a few times, bro. A few times. And I don't know if it's a guardian angel or what it is, but bro, it's been a few times where my gut instinct got me up out of a situation. Like something telling me like, bro, you need to leave. Or yo, go home, or yo, something don't feel right. Bounce. And shit got real. But couple of my bros, they in the can right now over some stuff that they did. We was fresh out of high school, probably like what, a
yeah,
year two out of high school, and I don't remember. I don't remember if I was getting my hair done. I think I was either getting my hair done or I was at a basketball game. I think one of them. And I remember speaking to them earlier in the day because one of the homies had just came home. Mind you, we young, bro. We young. We like this was like 2012, so we like 19, 20. Yeah, 19, 20. So, speaking to the dude, I'm like, yo, what's good? Smiles. He like, yo, chilling, man. I'm like, man, I hope you staying out of trouble, Ray. He like, yeah, man, I'm about to go sign up for Lincoln Tech, and be like this dude. And I forgot what he said he was going. I think he said automotive, whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm like, yeah, yo, what you about to do later? I'm like, shit, chilling. Ah, yo, come see us later, man. We about to be at Tristan joint. I'm like, all right, cool. Um, I want to say, I want to say I was coming from. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But I remember getting on the bus and I'm driving up Blue Hills. And as I'm getting closer to P-Field, I reach up to pull a cord and I just start feeling real tired. I'm like, I'm gonna just go home. So then I get in between the street. What is that? Colebrook? What's the street before P-Field going up Blue Hills?
for P-Field,
That's Chatham.
you got
Chatham, right?
Thompson and Chatham Street on the other side.
Chatham. So it was Chatham. So I was gonna pull it when we was getting close to Chatham. Started feeling tired. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna keep going. And I remember because I was sitting in the seat that was turned sideways where I'm looking out the door. I used to always sit there because my thing was some shit pop off. I want to be the first out the door.
Right.
So I remember sitting there, and then after I got in between Chatham and P-Field by Jamoki, I reached up and I literally touched the cable, and I'm like, yo, why do I feel so tired? Like, I got me out there, man. I'm like, all right, cool. I get home, took a shower, end up going to sleep. Woke up the next morning, Tristan called me. Yo, dog, where that? which is crazy because it's the house phone. But whatever. I'm like, I'm in the crib. Yo, you heard what happened to these dudes last night? Nah. Yo, come to my house. Go to his house. He turned the TV on. And it just cycled through, but it never showed. So he was like, yo, damn, I wish you would have caught it. You just missed it. I'm like, yo, what happened? Yo, you heard what these niggas Bean and them did? Nah. Man, last night they went around robbing people, this, that, and the third. They ended up shooting somebody and killing somebody else. I'm like, what?
Damn.
Bro, the crazy shit was I was supposed to be with him. Bro. Because like I said, he told me when I finished doing what I'm doing, come see him.
Yeah.
Now, me personally, I was going to get in the car with him because that's the homie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I ended up not going. Them dudes got into some shit. I think Bean got like 21 or 23 years.
Damn.
Smiley got 40 years. This nigga Ken got a couple years. And this other dude, he ain't get no time. He only got like a couple months because they weren't really involved in it. They were just in the car. The crazy shit was the dude who orchestrated everything. He was the first one to tell. He ended up getting the same shit too. No, I'm lying. It wasn't 40 years. 45. 45, bruh.
Damn. So you said Ken got a couple years because he
was just in the car. Him and the other dude was just in the car. They ain't have nothing to do with nothing. They never did nothing. None of that. It was the other three. It was one who set it up and Bean and Smiles who got out the car and did what they did and basically got back in the car.
Yo, that's another thing that I've often thought about and reflected on, and now that I'm expecting a son and about to have one, and even your kids, I plan on having these conversations with all my homies' kids about friends.
Mm-hmm.
You know, choosing the right
and
friends.
Quotations and air quotes.
Oh,
friends.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
You
quotations
gotta,
is important because all friends don't really act like friends, right?
Nah.
But how important is it, bro, to have the right friends, the right people in your corner?
I feel like that shouldn't make or break you, bro.
100%.
It'll make or break you. Like I said, I really feel like I was at a basketball game, bro. I think I was at a basketball game, man. I don't remember, bro. But either way you put it, I wasn't there because somebody else told me to. If it was a basketball game, I went because this dude was playing and Ross was like, yo, let's go. If I was getting my hair done, I went because my cousin was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Mm. But outside of that, see, and that's the thing, because Tristan was telling dudes to go home. When they was leaving his crib, Tristan was telling dudes, yo, go home. Tristan literally looked me in my face and said, yo, I looked this dude in the face while I was standing at the car door, and I'm like, yo, bro, go home. Guy, yeah. And he was like, yeah, I'm gonna drop Smiley home and I'm gonna go home. Because at first it was just Smiley, Bean, and Ken, right? And dudes is like, yo, yeah, I'm gonna just drop him and we gonna go home. But they never went home, bro. They got up with this dude. He like, yo, I gotta, what we call it stain now, but back then they call him jukes. Yo, I got a jukes, whatever. And that shit put him in the hole, man. That shit crazy, man.
So dudes just had a job. I'm sure they sitting in jail right now like, yo, it would have been better for me to go work at McDonald's.
Or go home. The crazy thing is Bean, and I don't want to talk about him when he not here to defend himself, because that's my bro still. Yeah, what he did was wrong. I ain't gonna knock nobody. Somebody lost their life. I don't wish death on nobody, but bro was the only kid, bro. He ain't had to do all that. He was the only kid for his moms, bro. So technically, whatever he wanted, he got.
So what do you think drew him into that lifestyle or wanting to be?
The thrill of the street shit. Don't get me wrong. He from where it's rough and tough in Jamaica, though. Bro from Portmore, so you know how they give it up. But yeah, and at the time he was banging, man. He was 9 Trey blood, so.